What's happening? All right. I want to talk about another Illuminati card here I'm going to touch down on. It's called Reformed Church of Satan. And, okay, what's the Church of Satan? Anton LaVey. It's basically a mockery of the Catholic Church. So, in a way, you could say it's the Catholic Church, just with a twisted, backwards doctrine. I mean, literally, that's what they really do. They write everything from the Bible backwards. Uh, It's just another cult. It's just like a trend. It's just like a fucking it's a gang, man. It's just a fucking club, man. I mean, all your clubs, your dudes with moose hats and fucking funky handshakes and code words and all that shit. You're just a gang, man. You're just a gang, like an ancient gang. I mean, it's there's worse things you can be, but and here's the thing, I mean, each person, you're all guilty of your own thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like the lodge isn't going to be judged in your place, even though it will be judged. You know what I'm saying? But uh, once again, all these people, Aleister Crowley was the highest decorated Mason there was ever. So I mean, or like Blavatsky was made an honorary Mason just because she was such a good devil worshiper that they figured, hey man, you're in. Spit on the cross, don't spit on the cross. You're in. Uh, so they can get the best of the best and the worst of the worst and have them all indoctrinated. Only the evil ones, though, that do spit on the cross know the truth that they're in, and they know that the people who wouldn't spit on the cross, they know that they're deceived. Once again, when you see people going like this at a rock concert, going, it's like either you're a fucking hardcore Satanist and you know it, or all the Satanists are like, hey, go grab my Vaseline. Because they know you're under the deception. You don't know that this means hail Satan. I'm not saying that. I'm just doing that. I'm throwing that up because that's why they throw that up. And then there is idiots who think this means rock and roll. I've had fucking 100 arguments about it with people, and they would swear, not everyone that does it means it. I'm like, well, look, regardless of your intention is rock and roll. With sex, drugs, and rock and roll is the fucking CIA and MI6 made it up and killed all the musicians that helped spark the sexual 60s and 70s revolution, because these guys started realizing they all started snapping out of their drug spell, their sex spell, the music, the sirens must not have been playing to them. And they started realizing they were being used. And then they'd all die. And then all of a sudden now they're worth more dead than they were alive. Sammy Davis Jr. was a black Jew and a member of the Church of Satan, by the way. There's something called a crypto Jew, which Anton LaVey was a crypto Jew, which is someone who changes their ethnic identity. They conceal it. Kind of like Operation Paperclip when they hide the Nazis and they have to get a strategic identity relocation, like in the FBI when you're a fucking informant from the mafia and they change your name and give you plastic surgery and plant you in a new town. But anyway, I'm watching the show The Voice. I'm not watching it, but people around me watch it. So therefore, I catch little things of it. And I was watching this couple on it, dude. They're married and shit. Like the girl, she's kind of cute. Dude looks like your all-American white dude, clean cut, fucking tight jeans, muscle shirt on. But I was looking at him, I'm like, man, what is this theme of red, black, and white? It's everywhere on that fucking show. It's this theme of red, black, white. It's motherfucking Church of damn Satan. The black is for those who won't spit on the cross. Right, the white is for those who won't spit on the cross. The black is for those who spit on the cross. The blood is for the sacrifice you're going to have to get to initiate to that 33rd or whatever, dude, to get success. So I'm looking, and they made these people, they presented them very wholesomely. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is your new average American family. Like it presented in such this magicianry act that it looked that way. That's what they were trying to portray. But then I seen through it, and I thought, man, this is Reformed Church of Satan right here. This is what that card really meant. Because look, you look at who's in The Voice, right? Christina Aguilera. She's Disney D-Mole, Kids of D-Mole or whatever, 33 Club, Biggie Mouse Club. I mean, she does a video where a genie in a bottle, a jinn, an archon in a bottle, rub the bottle, the jinn comes out. Ooh, you're a movie star. And all these people go through Sex Kitten Monarch, and she's obviously been through it. I mean, on the net, it's like, look, that shit ain't no joke. MK ain't no joke. There was I was listening. Freeman Fly has a nice one. It's called Catcher in the Rye. There is a good presentation of this. And Josh Potash did a video with Alex Jones about why does the CIA kill rock stars? And what was the other one that I watched, man? Always John Todd, man, the Illuminati defector whistleblower who disappeared. You don't get disappeared unless something you said was true. Anyway, but there was another one I watched too that was along those same lines, man, but I can't remember which one it was, man. But for now, look, that's enough reference there. Okay, now let me read the guy from Maroon 5. There's a movie called it's got Megan Fox in it and that little blonde chick that was Little Red Riding Hood, and it's basically in it. It says the whole movie, it was about these people trying to sacrifice a virgin so they could get a record deal from Satan. And they're like, man, we're not as good as, or they said Maroon 5 took the satanic deal. And this guy is on the fucking show The Voice. And there's this fucking video of, it's called Animal. I mean, it's like, man, look, animals don't have sex in blood, man. Even animals don't have sex in blood. You know what I'm saying? It's just like Reformed fucking Church of Satan. Watch a Kesha video. That's Reformed Church of Satan. And it's not really Reformed. I mean, they always try to fake the funk and come at you as this false intellectual type. Satan's just our mascot. It just means to rebel and to just totally believe in science. I mean, it's just they're so deceptive and just they talk circles around. They just talk in circles. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And it's all lies. They say they don't believe in God, but yet it's like, well, then why do you claim the devil, man? Because God believes in the devil. The devil believes in God. So what are you guys just fucking? You're that rebellious that you can't believe in nothing but secular humanism, and that's not even a lie. Look, this dude told me, man. I mean, he said basically the reason why to initiate you into the Church of Satan, that they get you to claim you're an atheist, is because when you do, your spiritual covering is gone. You're wide open. Now they have their servants working magic on you, and now them demons, they're putting demons on you. You know what I'm saying? And over time, they're gonna fucking progressively break you down, and you're gonna break more rules, and your door is gonna be just wider open. Basically, that's what I heard the strategy is. It makes sense to me. It sounds like Evil Genius, Reformed Church of Satan. Let me think. Who else? There's another one in there that is definitely okay. The country singer guy, when they were singing "Highway to Hell," what a dumbass song, dude. You know what I'm saying? Our country, our government. Real talk is on a highway to hell in this fucking world, man. Like, it really sucks. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Type of situation sometimes. A very perilous time because there's so much deception, and these people it's nothing but Machiavellianism. I don't want to. You want to talk politics? Scratch Trump, scratch Hillary, scratch all these motherfuckers, dude. Let's talk about Machiavelli. If you want to know about politics, read Machiavelli, The Prince. That's all you need to know about. Well, no, I'll add in, read Orwell as well. That's your next. You fuse Orwell and The Prince Machiavelli together. I mean, that's all double speak, political speak, the memory hole. That's all Machiavelli stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing with these people, even these Satanists, these Reformed Church of Satan members. It's really a knockoff of the fucking Catholic Church. It's the same thing the Catholics are doing, but they pretend they didn't spit on the cross, all the while knowing that they did. You know what I'm saying? That's your Knights Templar initiation ritual, which really they're all the same shit. Knights Templar, Rosicrucians, the Illuminati, the Jesuits, the monarchies, the mafia, the motherfucking even the CIA, all these motherfuckers, it's the same initiation rituals. It's a club. It's the revolving door of all these things. In the Zionists of Israel, the Church of Satan mentioned in Revelations, like Revelations 3, that there'll be a synagogue of Satan, aka Reformed Church of Satan. Like I said, and even the leader was Jewish. So it's, in order to be a synagogue of Satan, it must mean it's got to be Jewish in connection, or at least they got to be. No, it says, I know. It goes. God's talking to us, and He's like, I know your problem. I know your struggle with those who say they are Jews and who are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. So it doesn't necessarily mean they're imposter Jews, but it's people that think they're practicing Judaism, but in all actuality, it's not really Judaism. It's Saturnalia. Just like the churchianity here in America really practices Saturnalia all year long. So it's real funked up, Reformed Church of Satan card. But if you want to see a theme of Reformed Church of Satan, the voice is perfect. Yeah, that song, I'm going to hell. I mean, look, now I have gathered the strength. If when I'm listening to music and they go way too satanic with it, too overtly satanic with it, I'll shut the radio off. You know what I'm saying? But that country guy, he was standing there with the devil horns too. And I think I seen him do a skit where he was in a dress. Oh, you did the dress ritual, man, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like Dave Chappelle didn't do. And actually, there was someone who just was killed recently. I was listening to a video about it, and he had fucking 5 pounds of weed sprinkled on him. He got sacrificed. It's like, and I was thinking, no one sprinkles 5 fucking pounds of weed on someone after they kill him. I mean, look, a dime, a 20 sack, a quarter, a half, 3/4, a couple ounces, a quarter pound, half pound. That would have I would have took the rest from us. That's money. You know what I'm saying? It's like, listen, if that was supposed to be the motive behind it was the weed, why didn't they take the weed? You know what I'm saying? But neither here nor there. I mean, they're loosely connected, but not really. But you know what I'm saying? The shizzle is out here, man, and it's just and you also could see that it's like CeeLo. CeeLo used to be very soulful when he was in Goody Mob. Now he's became very. He's operating from the spirit of the world now, and they always kind of use him. They'll have like choir, all dressed like church in the back, all singing and clapping and shit. But it's like, look, these motherfuckers done did the ritual. So look, it's the Reformed Church of Satan. Look. If you want to understand the world government, a religio political entertainment based society, you can look at Nebuchadnezzar. When the music played, everyone had to bow to the statue, and if not, someone gets thrown in the statue and sacrificed. That is what they are preparing us for with all this music stuff, with all these look, keeping us chasing a carrot that isn't real. No, listen, all these people in this Church of Satan, very talented. I mean, is it their own talent totally? No, because you've made contracts with demons. You know what I'm saying? And devils. And so you're being assisted. Even though you were talented, you are talented. But at the same time, though, it's like, it's a magic act, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, look, you're being allowed. You got the green light. You're being hoisted up. You know what I'm saying? You're being hoisted up here by the left hand, not the right. And it's just, look, there's no denying that, man. Because look, it doesn't matter which genre I like to go look at. There's taint in every single one. Especially the ones that seem like there wouldn't be. That's where it's at the worst. It's the most covert. It's the most, but then again, it's the most covertly in your face. Just like the Reformed Church of Satan. Look, the voice. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's also almost like Nebuchadnezzar, man. Fucking the part in Daniel where they get thrown into the fire and the fourth man in the fire look like that of the Son of God. I don't know, man. So there's another one.